Hello everyone. It's a pleasure for me to present the SmartTech introduction session for you. Today we would discuss about the platform capability and the features that it can provide to a marketer who's looking out for reaching out his customers in a more effective and a digital way. So SmartTech is a product of Netcore. Netcore has been in digital marketing space for approximately 10 plus more years. And this software that we have launched is particularly a complete marketing automation suite, which can not only connect with your customers across all the leading channels in the market, but also it can connect them in a more efficient way through workflow automation. And it has a clear and a transparent way of giving out the performance, the analytics, which can further deep dive into the customer behavior, the trends that are being for being happening, and all these things basically are compact, and they are um, given as a full suite solution along with some services also. So we would discuss the the product as well as the services that comes along with the smart tech tool. So here we have the cloud-based URL, which can help you to log into the platform and conduct your campaigns in a DIY mode. So you can do everything by yourself without having any support requirement for consulting, to the best practices, all those things. So you don't have to depend on any third-party pipeline for delivering your communications. You don't have to wait for any kind of approval or any kind of suggestions or any kind of support, which normally is required if you go for a complex solution like this. So once I log into the platform, so this credentials would be given to you once you onboard with the account, and depending on what kind of campaign you want to do in the system, you can choose the way you want to proceed. I would give a complete tool walkthrough, as per the menu system, which you can see on the left hand side over here. We have this menu table. So the idea behind taking you through the session is to understand what all things are there in the platform and what all things you can explore, and what is the way ahead, if depending on your marketing goals, what is the way ahead and how you can achieve them effectively. So over here, to start off with, as I told you, that this SmartTech is a complete campaign management solution. So we approximately have four major segments of campaigns. One is a broadcast way, another one is an on-site engagement way. Then we have a audience targeting mechanism, and post that we have basically our the main USP kind of campaign, which is workflow journeys. Now, in this, depending on what kind of model you want to use, you can create the campaign like email campaign, SMS campaign, or app push campaign, or you can also set up a web automation through on-site engagement, wherein you can put up web messages on your website, in-app messages on your mobile app. Then audience targeting is an indirect way of communication where we connect with your audience tool like Facebook, uh, uh, Twitter, or Instagram. Currently, we support Instagram and Facebook. Twitter is in the pipeline. Then we have the most important thing, the journeys. Journey basically is the, as I told you, it's a context-based workflow creation process, which we'll see it on how we can design a workflow and we can effectively automate certain business processes, complex business processes, which can be automated in a more effective way. But for conducting these campaigns effectively, you always need a strong database management system, a data mart where you can have the flexibility to import contacts into your platform, create logical segmentations which are purely based on customer behavior, customer demographics. So here we provide you the contact database master, wherein you can visualize your complete data count, which is there in your platform. Ideally, the data comes into the platform in three ways. One is the manual way of uploading your contact base. If you have an Excel file, filled up with your customer data, you can upload that over here. Second thing is when you uh, create a API connection between your system and your system, basically your CRM or your website and the smart tech tool. Then the third option is an SFTP sync up, wherein you dump the data on an SFTP location and our platform picks the data from there. So these three are the ways where you can import the data. And once the data gets imported, so we have a default um, contact master, which takes all the data into the platform at a central location. Apart from that, we have two other database structures, which is a list structure and a segment structure. So list basically is like if you define a group of of certain similar contacts, then you always you can have a choice to create your own group, and then in that group you can add the specific data so that you can identify the data with the help of the nomenclature that you have given to it. So you can create those groups, and then ideally for each and every campaign you can use those groups. You can repeat the campaigns on them. And the third structure is the segment structure, which basically gives you the liberty of creating your custom segments. I mean, the custom audience, wherein you can, set up some rules, some similarities that define a particular group. So, for example, like people who belong to a particular location, who have interacted with your emailers in the past, or who have gone to your website and did some um, uh, product search, or did some registration on the website, or they might have clicked on any email or SMS link that you have sent it to them. Like this, you can create those segments, and of course, you can also make it further advanced with some smart attributes like dynamic location or preferred channel of the customer. So one thing which I want to highlight at this point of time is the platform, apart from having the normal requirements of a campaign management suite, it has a layer of artificial intelligence and machine learning to it, which provides you some added advantages, like identifying the most preferred channel of a customer. Channel, basically a communication channel. So what is the most preferred channel where we can reach out to him? What is the best time to reach out to the customer in that particular channel, which happens through send time optimization? And what is the most preferable subject line or title line that you can use for a communication? So these kind of optimizations can help you to achieve your actual goal of doing these campaigns, that is your marketing business goal. So over here, that is one of the key features which a segmentation holds. And then basically you also have auto management of your unsubscriptions of your customers who are reporting spam or reviews towards your communication, like mailers. And also you have a hard bounce management system, especially for emails. Managing the blacklisting process is very critical, since it can really define your domain reputation, to what level your domain reputation can go, and how it can be given a cushion from any kind of sudden uh, domain degradation. So auto blacklisting the IDs which are hard bounced, or IDs who have unsubscribed or marked as spam, this makes your job very easy in this case. So these are the basically four important structures of your database. Just going back to the main contact master, one key feature which actually defines why we should have smart tech as a tool across all the channels. A very critical reason for that is the availability of a unified profile of a single customer. So for example, if I want to understand for a particular contact, which I'm taking my email address over here. Maybe I think I need to search for a different ID. So the idea behind showing you one profile is to understand what is the best, you know, day and time to reach out a customer. What are his communication preferences? So, like for example, this particular customer, what is the most preferred browser? What is the most preferred device of the operating system? Or what is his average communication history across all the channels that you can send to them? And there's a timeline of communications as well. So why this is critical to interconnect all these touch points of a customer is simply to get a unified profile of a customer and to understand what are his preferences in terms of his channel, in terms of his reachability time, in terms of what products does he likes on the website. So even that is very critical. If you uh, integrate your website or your mobile app with the platform over here, that is a key reason why you can uh, get those custom events from a website or app towards this platform, so that you can define like people who have similar product choices, similar preferences on the products that you have on your website or app, how you can reach them effectively with the content which is very much relevant to that product. So in this way, it logically connects your customer, the product, and you in a proper manner, so that whatever you target, with whatever content you target the customer, it should be relevant. And the concept of this panel is such that it's all about relevancy. Relevancy marketing is the future, and that's how we are planning to build all kind of additional features around it. Maybe using AI and ML to identify those kind of personalizations which can effectively make it possible for you to reach the right customer at the right time with the right content. So these things are basically the principle of this tool, and that is why we have maintained such kind of a profile data. And once basically your database is sorted, the remaining thing is basically about the content. So what kind of content you want to develop on the platform, be it email, be it app push, be it web push. You would have your templates ready on the platform. There are some sample templates, like for email we have some default sample templates that if you want to use, you can use them. Or you can use these frameworks which are approximately 100% responsive on each and every device. Or it's up to your choice. You can just upload the content or create the content through advanced drag and drop options. And this basically extends to all the channels. So whatever channels you're using, you can create the templates right here on the platform, store them, and reuse them again and again. So this is the content section. Right now, I'll not go much into this. That's something into a more execution part, for which I would have some videos in the following sessions. But just to give you this, this is the DIY content creation module, which we have it across all the channels. Then I discussed the campaign section earlier. So that was about having the 4 models of communication. And you're basically, just to give you just how the notifications, or how easy is it to send out your browser push notifications. So we have set up an easy 4-step process wherein you just if you have your data already flowing into the platform, you can just come on the platform and create your own campaign within max to max, so with maybe a 5 to 10 minute cycle. You can set up your campaign name, you can set up your the digital asset which you want to target. You can put some advanced tracking mechanisms as well for better conversion optimization. And here you have the audience selection, so which kind of customers you want to connect, a typical segment or a list, or maybe your complete database. Then you select your content or create the content right at the go. And basically you can use the features like optimize the subject line or the title line. And you can use the scheduler to identify the best time or the best date. So this basically, actually it's a best around best time. So in a 24 hour cycle, what is the best time, you know, wherein we can reach this communication to the relevant customer. So each customer has his own preferred time, right? So you can automatically basically uh, trust the system that it will deliver out the communication in its preferred time. This of course requires some machine learning, some basically learning from your past campaigns that you have done, and accordingly it identifies. So basis on, let's say, at least 10 opens or clicks on your communication, what is the best time that we can confirm would be a best time for a customer. So you can use that logic, you can use that information over here effectively. And we also have an option to test it, how well it works. We have a transparent analytical system, a reporting, a dashboard, everything is available so that you can trust the system, as well as you can verify the performance as well. So that's how easy, it's to set up a campaign within 4 steps. And that principle goes across most of the channels. Then the most important thing, what about orchestrating journeys? So yes, we have that option available now within the panel where we can set up your workflows. So just show you one typical workflow, how easy it is to create. So it's a drag and drop module that we have launched, and basically it's so easy that you can select an activity, maybe a dynamic website activity, to be a starting point of the automation, wherein you can target those customers, let's say, who have done a particular website registration. So I can use that as a trigger point. All the customers who are doing the registration, maybe for every time or maybe the first time of a session. And then I can easily plan out my further communication way for those customers. So do I want to send out an emailer to them, or maybe even topping up with an SMS? Or maybe I can put some rules like, if email has not been opened or clicked, then I can send out an SMS, whatever. So you can just design your communication around it, and you can connect the nodes easily over here. This has certain added advantages of using webhooks in the real-time basis. So webhook basically is a direct linkage that we can connect from this platform towards your database center or your CRM or your call center team. So I can use a webhook call over here. I can use approximately 5 channels: email, SMS, web push, app push, or a voice. Along with this, we will also have WhatsApp. We already have it. It's just on this UI, I'm not able to show it. We already have WhatsApp. Of course, it is pertaining to the use case that has been approved. So multiple cases can be solved with this kind of workflow, business setup workflow. Could be, a lead scoring, a lead nurturing program, could be a data enrichment program, could be an upsell or a cross-sell program, could be a CLCM program. So depending on the industry vertical, you can, approximately have, at any point of time, you can think of, more than 10 plus 20 cases, and you can replicate that on the platform and see the results, how it comes. We also have, a service section to this, wherein a consultant can be allotted with your account. And of course, it's a paid service who can, guide you with each and every nuances of the platform, and also the best tricks that you can, use and increase your optimizations for campaign revenue, for, business goal optimization. Then coming back, we have the analytics over here that takes care of your complete performance dashboard. So if you just want to see a revenue dashboard, if at all you have connected your revenue parameters to the platform, or maybe the goal parameters to the platform, you can check how much revenue you have generated on an overall basis on a website. And out of that, what has been the share of smart tech in your total revenue generation. And in smart tech as well, what has been the best channel that has been giving you the performance. You can decide your own goal metrics, all your own revenue parameters, so you can get this such kind of a report. So here you have also been given an option to select individual campaign results. Like if you want to see how an individual email campaign has performed, or let's say even as a channel how email has performed, you get your dashboards for each and every channel, which explains some basic trends, some basic but very important trends, which always needs to be kept in mind before doing your campaigns. Like how much you should communicate, what should be the ideal frequency, what should be the best time for your campaigns, what should be the kind of responsiveness ratio which you need to maintain in your email templates that can actually um, render a more mobile responsive or a more desktop responsive template. So you can get these kind of fine details over here. And of course there's a advanced analytics as well, like creating your custom funnels, which can help you to target or identify your drop customers from a communication cycle. So if someone has been sent out an email and your target was that the customer should go to your website and do some activity like a checkout. So how easy it is to just identify those customers who have been dropped in this cycle by just a single click, save their segment. You can run a manual campaign or you can set up an automation to target these customers on a daily or maybe an hourly basis. It just solves your retargeting campaign issues in just a single click. So that's how an efficient system is, which can not only communicate with your customers but also keeps in track about those customers who have been dropped out of the cycle automatically, and also showing you some trends which you can always use to optimize your future campaigns. So yeah, that's about the insights. And of course, a very important thing, since I talked about the AI and ML features being used in the platform, there's a Raman dashboard. Raman is our AI engine that we use for all the features which are using the AI capability of the platform, like preferred channel, app churn management, STO, SLO. So these basically give you a fair review of how the AI features have actually helped you out. So how much uplift they have given. For example, how much uplift preferred channel has given to you when in comparison of the campaigns that you have done without using preferred channel feature. So it's a clear cut kind of a suggestion it gives you whether to go for a particular feature or not. That's how transparent the reporting and the system is. And second thing, coming to the asset management of part of the platform. So this platform has a a single asset management location wherein it can connect with your website, your app, your FTP locations, your webhooks. For the same customer, you can connect multiple touch points of them in a single location. The best part being is we have our own infrastructure to relay back the reports on a real-time basis. So that's another advantage. Then there's an admin section which basically defines your user access control, your basic settings, your management on the security access, the billing part, etc. So we can observe that as well. I would have some detailed sessions regarding the product, regarding the execution part, or some basic tips that you can use. As of now, I think this session gives you a good overview of the platform, how it is, what is the capability of the platform, and how you can leverage it with your business use case. Right. That's all from my end at this point of time. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.